Squad Busters, Supercell's most recent game that is actually going to be global. I have so many questions, so much grief inside of me, but today I'm gonna tell you 5 things that Squad Busters really needs to address before the game even goes global. Some of them are fixable, some of them are just doomed to fail. But without further ado, let's go to the video. Let's start with the big one. This game just simply does not feel competitive, and it is very hard to feel the stats. What do I mean by that? This game relies a lot on RNG. You need some luck to get characters that you really need. I cannot tell you how many times I was praying for a medic on my team. How many times I just needed a medic and couldn't win a game because of it. And that is RNG, and that is just a non-competitive thing. You cannot rely winning a battle because of just bare luck while opening a chest. That is just not good. And the other part of the non-competitive that I'm talking about is how it is just so hard to understand a couple of the things. On Brawl Stars you can really see the interactions. On Clash Royale there are specific interactions that when they happen you already know that you're either going to win or going to lose. And you work in order to just not get as punished for losing that interaction, or just get even more value by winning the interaction. And that's how the competitive thing kinda happens. But in Squad Busters that's not really the case. In Squad Busters you just get close to someone, start attacking, and try to kill them. If there are a lot of characters, it gets nearly impossible to really understand if you're going to win or not. Usually it comes out if the enemy has more fusions than you, or if they have, a lot more concentrated damage. It's very hard to just simply understand if they're strong or not. I know for a matter of fact of experience that if you have a hog rider in your team, you should always try to fight on the bushes because you'll have infinite boost while attacking them. But that takes time to unlearn those stuff, and for new players as well, it is so hard to actually understand what's good and what's bad in the game. I now have a slightly better understanding, but I am no pro here. I am just going against people and praying for me to survive and to bust all over them. That's my hope. My second problem is obviously mega units. I hate them for a lot of reasons, but let's talk about the mega unit itself. It's absolutely broken. The idea is good, if you're losing you get the mega unit and you can kind of fix things up, that's true. But if you're already winning and you get a mega unit, the others will just vanish, they will cease to exist, they will die. Mega units are just so OP. El Tigre, it's absolutely broken. And another thing that I really dislike about mega units is that you cannot even choose to not use them. If you actually get one, why would you not want to use them? But let's say that the game is actually working well for you and don't feel like using a mega unit. What if you don't want to use it? Well, you don't have a choice. And I don't think you can even use a reroll, honestly. I actually don't know, but I am not sure if you even can do that. But El Tigre, it is absolutely busted. I know that there is the big dragon chicken, but honestly, I don't even have it yet. I haven't unlocked it. It takes a lot of time to get these mega units. And I will say that I don't like the mega unit system as well. It is very weird, you have uses on the mega units. That is just very weird to me. And mega units are just overstated. They just are. I think that they have even more HP than fusions. If you get a mega unit, I will just tell you, you will for sure be on the top 5 because they are so broken. They are just completely unbalanced and something needs to be changed about them. In third place, and this is honestly a little bit of a more personal one, but it's still very relevant, and that is the overall style of the game. And I have to admit that the game, for me, it looks kinda cursed, especially at first glance. If you just showed me out of nowhere Baby Goblin with a diaper from Squad Busters without me even knowing what Squad Busters was at all, this would be my genuine reaction. As you can see, not something to be very proud of. But I'm not saying that the art is completely horrible, I just feel like it's kinda cursed and it's not my style. And as someone that has played most of the Supercell games, seeing their known characters kinda turn out something like this, it is just a little bit scary, not gonna lie. But there's people who like it, so I'm not gonna complain much about this one. Next on the list we have that the fact the game feels a bit unfinished. Obviously it's on beta, but they just promised us that it's going global, and I mean, we still have no freaking idea what plaza upgrades will be. I mean, we have that sort of Easter egg, or whatever you want to call it, that when we reach 40 million prayer registers, we get that kinda cool statue, but does that give you anything? Because it says plaza upgrades. I don't know if plaza upgrades are just decorations or if they actually are supposed to work effectively at doing something. We may never know until the global launch. And still talking about the same problem, we also have the fourth state that we still don't know what the hell it is, the Ultra Forum, which it will take millions of years until I even reach one of those. But, I mean, there are still 2 more abilities yet to be discovered. So, my question is, will the Ultra Form give to your character, I don't even know what to call it, will it give 2 abilities, or will it just give 1, and then we even have a 5th version, which would be the 5-star, which I don't even know what to call it at this point. God? Like, if a character with 4 abilities, that would actually be crazy, but if it is a 5-star character, it would just take ages. And if it is a 4-star, that would favor a lot pay to win to just get it immediately, because I mean, the 4-star thing, it's worth double the power than any other upgrade. So honestly, there is no right way of doing this one. I am very confused how they're even going to fix such a thing, and I have so many doubts about this one, honestly. And now, probably the single worst thing of them all, pay to win. This game, it just feels drastically pay to win. Either to unlock new spells, either to get mega units, either just speed up the process of getting the ultra thingies crazy fast, to keep the win strike, to get more chests to play with. I mean, there are just so many different ways that you can pay your way through to just win and to just get more effective progress in the game. Honestly, if it appears out of nowhere a creator that says which is the best way to pay to win squad busters, I would watch that, because that would actually be good content. And the fact that there are just so many ways you can pay your win through the game, it's actually crazy. And the ones that I hate the most are the rerolls. I feel like everyone should have at least one reroll in the match. That would also kind of help against the RNG. And you should not be able to buy free chests, free epic chests, and even less free fusions. Are you kidding me? If you get a fusion out of nowhere, that is almost a guaranteed win. Now you're just gonna tell me that you can get a free mega unit from a key. That would be so crazy, honestly. Mega units. I mean, you get the pass and you get guaranteed mega units. At least it's not like Clash Royale that they just straight up give it at the 10 thingy. At least with the L trigger you needed to fight a little bit for it, but in the Dragon Chicken Pass there was no such thing as trying. All you really needed was just to play a little bit the game and would pretty much get the whole thing, honestly. So pay to win, it is very important and it definitely needs to be addressed, because this is not the way to go, honestly. But these are just my opinion. What is yours? I know that Squadverse is a game that it has a lot of potential, and honestly, story-wise, it also has a lot of potential as well, because I mean, we are talking about the game that it's the fusion of every single Supercell game, so hey, I mean, that sounds actually kinda interesting. So I really hope the best for this game, and I hope I did not offend anyone, because this is just my opinion and trying to make this game the best as possible, because hey, I kinda like the game, but it has a lot of these issues that I just don't like. So, if you disagree, you disagree. If you agree, you agree. But I will see you on the next video.